Max refuses to be muted.
This is not a Three Geeks After Dark episode. Jason is here.
It's no fun. Don't even listen.
Jason is here to rain on our parade.
I mean, I can go to bed. What is going on, everybody? We're all back together, the same room. We made it 8 o'clock because Max and I went and saw The Naked Gun, which we'll get into in just a moment. But how's everybody doing? It's been a while since I've seen Mike. I've missed you, Mike. I watched the Three Geeks episode from last week or 2 weeks ago, and I don't know about you, what you guys watched. I dug Carl Urban as Johnny Cage in the Mortal Kombat trailer.
I don't have. Yeah, he's a little too old. I don't like his ability to do martial arts. That's where
his lack of ability.
Yeah.
Where it's clearly a stunt double or CGI trickery.
Yeah, and I'm just like, when I watch a martial arts movie, I want people to be doing martial arts.
He was in your corner, Jason. He wants Jean-Claude Van Damme to be.
I always want Van Damme, but I don't mind Carl Urban in the role. I think for what they're going for in this movie, the 80s action guy who can't really do it as well as he thinks he can, it works for him. But
nah, I prefer the Johnny Cage that's like, I'm a real fighter, versus like Johnny Cage is like, I think I'm a fighter, I don't know.
It's a trailer. You don't know. That might be the story. They just showed you all the parts where he's washed out. He feels washed out. So
that's fair. But so we saw The Naked Gun, and one of the things that I liked about Seth MacFarlane is like with Orville as a good example, when he sits down to do a project, especially like Orville in this, he knows what he produced this. He didn't direct it, but he was involved in the writing process. Like he does a good job of paying homage to what he's trying to pay homage to. And The Naked Gun felt like an 80s Zucker Brothers spoof movie. Like I not all the jokes land. Like there's a million jokes coming at you, but enough of them do that it's a good time. And it could have gone the modern route where it leaned completely into raunchy or completely into gross out humor, and they don't. I mean, there is some of that in this, but it feels like an homage to the original Naked Gun movies. Do I like it as much as the original Naked Gun movie? No, but that's a high bar in my eyes because it's one of my favorite comedies of all time. The whole series is, but the chemistry between Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, which obviously has translated into real life, is really solid in this movie, and I laughed a lot. It was everything that I've wanted from this genre for a long time. That we haven't had a good spoof movie in 30 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's directed by Akiva Schaffer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he did Popstar, and I like Popstar.
I didn't realize that. Yes, I love Popstar too. That's
a pretty good mockumentary or spoof movie too, in a way.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It's definitely got laugh out loud moments. There's a few like home run jokes in there that are just perfectly executed. And I knew Liam Neeson was going to be good in this role just from the scene in Ted 2. I knew that he could pull this off. But Pamela Anderson is my surprise actor of the year. She's two movies now with Pamela Anderson this year that I have absolutely thoroughly enjoyed, and her performance was super solid. This Naked Gun, I just wanted to go in and for it to be funny. That was really all I wanted out of the movie, and it does that.
And what's crazy is it's not like recycled jokes from the original movies, but we do get the double entendre and the play on words, and it's done so well. And I hope that this, I'm really looking forward to Scary Movie 6 with the Wayans brothers next year, because it's been a while since we've gotten a good one of those, and the last one that we got was good with them. So I'm hoping this is the start of like the good spoof genre again. And
we'll see how that goes. I'm not confident in a scary movie. We'll just have to wait and see on that. I'm glad this went well, but that doesn't inspire anything for me for anything else. Like They managed to do this one. I'm gonna give them the pat on the back they deserve, but that's as far as they get. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, and I'm like, I feel like it was a good addition to the Naked Gun family. You weren't sitting there thinking like, oh man, I can't believe, like, why did they call this Naked Gun? They could have called it anything else.
And if you don't know, this is essentially the fourth movie in the series. He plays Frank Drebin's son. And even like the few little gags with that don't feel overplayed. Like they didn't overdo that either. And Liam Neeson is really the perfect casting because, like Liam Neeson, Leslie Nielsen was also a serious actor when he first came out and jumped into this with Airplane and then this series. And I just felt like it is who you would expect to be the son of Priscilla Presley and Leslie Nielsen's characters from the original movies.
Also stuff like, but he did like some Twilight Zones and Creep Show, right? Like he's I love his segment in Creep Show. Like he's an absolute like sadist in that. Like he's. But
really I was pleasantly surprised. I can't say really much else. I mean, it's my fourth favorite Naked Gun movie, but that's not a diss to this movie. Like I really like the originals, and even like everything you saw in the trailer is the first 5 minutes of the movie. Like it's not the whole movie. It's literally the first 5 minutes with a few extra scenes. And I thought they did a good job keeping everything kind of a surprise.
Yep. I liked it. I give it 3 out of 5. It is, just a good time, but not every joke lands and it does. I don't know. Like it's not extremely exciting, my wife was having a little trouble staying awake the whole time, so it does kind of have that going for it. But no, it was still I'd say go watch it if you liked any of the other Naked Gun movies. You're gonna like this one. I'd give it a 3 out of 5, but it's fun.
I agree, 3 out of 5 is perfect. And then the other comedy I watched this week that I know Destiny also watched, and I personally was pleasantly surprised, but I also didn't have any expectations, was Happy Gilmore 2. I watched it first by myself to review for this, and then Tony was over and I'm like, pick something that you haven't seen yet, and he threw it on again. And Happy Gilmore 2, it has moments. It's definitely the best Sandler movie in a long time. That doesn't say a lot, but you do laugh. There are moments. The Eminem cameo was super funny. The first half of the movie is pretty like full of heart and pretty well done. A lot of the things I thought was going to happen in this movie, judging from the trailer and the lighting and stuff, did happen. A lot of jokes are recycled, but I still had a good time watching it. It was fine. I'm going to use Mike's word. I use it in my review. It was fine. 2.5 out for me as far as the movie goes. But if you like the old school Sandler and you're mildly curious, just go into it with the same expectations I did. And I think that you can enjoy yourself. If you like the original movie, if you didn't like the original movie, this is not going to win you over.
If you didn't like the original movie, like, why are you watching this movie? There's no point.
Right. There's nothing important. Yeah.
But no, I agree. I think if you liked the original one, then it'll work because it is recycled. I think had they done too much new stuff, that it probably would have turned people off. I know like people are saying the jokes are recycled, but they work.
They weren't all recycled. I don't want to say every joke in this movie was recycled.
Not all of them, but there are a lot, and there was a lot of repeat things, but it worked for what he was doing. I do love that he threw the Cameron voice in there when he shows up to the golf course, and that Cameron's on the TV. I think that's super cool of him. Also, I feel like Bad Bunny just needs some serious recognition in that film. Because my new favorite line is, "Do you want a breadstick?"
Nice. You liked it a lot, though. What do you give it out of 5?
3.5. I'd say 3.5. Like, I agree. It's probably one of the better Sandler movies to come out recently. Probably my favorite one since Ridiculous 6 came out.
I didn't like that one. I'm back all the way back
Really?
to like Grown Ups, maybe like the first Grown Ups. Maybe I like that one.
I liked Ridiculous 6, but yeah, Grown Ups was next level. That was just great Sandler comedy. But one of my favorite Sandlers is 50 First Dates. So
yeah, me too. But yeah, I like his stand-up specials he's done on Netflix, and again, I like the direction the story took in this. Again, the second half kind of loses you a little bit, but Haley Joel Osment as like the bad guy, crazy golfer guy was pretty entertaining, at least to me. But
that was funny.
Yeah,
because it's unexpected to make him the. What about Haley Joel Osment screams bad guy?
mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
The last thing I saw Haley Joel Osment in was Tusk.
Oh my God, you got to bring that movie up. It still haunts me. I just got to the point where I can watch Justin Long and other things again.
You should definitely watch Barbarian then.
I love Justin
That's on my list. I
He
can
was
finally
good,
watch
Barbarian, for sure.
All right, Mac. Tell me.
Did you finish Lilo and Stitch, Jason?
I have
did
not.
not.
I'm halfway
didn't,
through.
for sure
I'm
not.
digging it so
Jason!
far. I love
I'm digging it so far.
Ferrera.
It's a 2-hour movie. I'm digging it so far.
He was watching it when I got to Dahlonega, and he was like, "Oh, I like it so far."
Yeah,
And then
I
hasn't
started
finished
over
it.
last night because I couldn't remember anything.
You know,
that happened.
Stitch was an alien.
No, Jason, when he really likes something, he takes over a month to watch the whole thing. He likes to savor it, like he just
I'm gonna watch
takes
this
a little
section.
nibble and just like, okay, I can put that down
5
now. I'm
minutes a
loving
day,
this, loving
really.
everything that's happening.
That's great. All right, so in a month, I'll follow up about Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, and he'll be like, this is the greatest movie ever made.
Talk to me around Halloween.
I'm
What'd
trying
you
to
say,
watch it
Jason?
after I watch Fantastic Four tomorrow. But Max,
Hmm.
I'm hearing great things about Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four was terrible. Worst movie ever. I'm just kidding.
They don't do that to me.
No, I kid. I bought the $80 popcorn bucket.
The Galactus head?
No, it's Herbie.
No, they didn't have the Galactus. The Galactus head is like Royal something theaters or something like that.
Oh,
And
right.
AMC got the Herbie robot. You can see here.
Sure.
But yeah, he throws a little Fantastic Four symbol on the wall and he makes sounds. So, but
Terrible.
he does not hold popcorn well, which is interesting because he's a popcorn bucket, but he does not. This is a bucket not made for holding popcorn.
Then what are you gonna do?
Just release him as a little robot then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Where it's perfectly fine as just a robot toy, but they had to throw popcorn bucket in there also for some reason.
If he made popcorn, that'd be something.
That would
That
be dope. Or
That would be worth $80.
you could put a tape in there and he makes popcorn, or you put another tape in there and he like makes cinnamon pretzel bites or something. I don't know.
Deep fryer.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into some value. If it's $80, you're getting a lot of
Right.
value out of this
Oh,
movie.
I would have been happy to spend $80 at that point.
He's an air fryer. What the hell?
But,
Well,
no,
you know,
Fantastic Four is dope. It's a lot of fun. I saw it twice already. It's just it's not as good as Superman, and it doesn't. You don't leave it feeling as good as Superman because it's just not as like bright and hopeful of a movie. But it is still very bright colors, very comic book,
And hopeful.
and yeah, it's just a fun ride. They don't do a lot of stretchy, but I feel like that's the hokiest power to make look.
It's really his
hardest to
brain,
make look
right?
good.
Like, yeah, it's really his noggin. That's the
And yeah, it's his intellect. I feel that was displayed more in this movie. I saw it too. Only once though. So, and guess what? I enjoyed it as well. It is above fine.
Hey,
But yeah,
Time works.
I think everyone did well.
that's a good phrase.
I really like the Invisible Woman in this one. She's one of my favorite Marvel characters, and I feel like they did her justice in this one. Just because, like, sometimes it's really easy to downplay how extremely powerful she is, and this time they just kind of showcase. They're
How
just like,
powerful.
let's put her out there front and center, and because I mean, not only is she the Invisible Woman, but she's also like this crazy diplomat, and she's like working with the UN and things like that. And
Dude.
I was just like, thank you for not just making her Reed's wife. Like, I really appreciate that.
It was a moment in the theater because I did see this in the theater. A moment in the theater when they do the whole recap of what the Fantastic Four have done at the very beginning, like their origin, get all that out of the way in like the first 5 minutes, and then they say like Sue Storm, brought diplomacy to the underworld realm and the surface world, and the United Nations is there, and then you see that one empty seat, and the whole theater lost their minds at that. And I'm like, you guys are nerds. And that was my self-actualization moment. I'm like, oh my god, I just realized how nerdy that is, that people are applauding for an empty seat at the UN.
That was great. I was one of those nerds.
I mean, you knew that was going to come eventually, but then I'm glad they didn't tease it out so much throughout. Like, it's there and then at the extreme end of the film. So
yeah. Oh yeah. No, I like that too. Where it's like, hey, you know what? Galactus gets his own movie. Like, we don't need to.
They actually. Did you know they took a villain out? They took Malkovich out of this.
Yeah, it's that that makes me sad.
I get it, like, though. There's too much already. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. No, the movie is better for it. But I also wanted, just because like the villain that he was playing is so random. One of the most random villains of all time. Look up Red Ghost if you want to just be baffled by, like.
Well, they do the shout out to him with the apes and stuff. So
yeah. Oh yeah. But like, yeah, this guy was just the weirdest, dumbest collection of random supervillain power.
Yeah, I think Malkovich would have done great, and he might they might incorporate him into sequels. That's the one thing about this movie. It didn't get me hyped for Doomsday or anything like that. It got me hyped for, like, I just want to see more of this universe. Do they have to do the crossover? Can't they just stay in their own world? Can't they just have adventures? This seems like a more fun world than what the rest of Marvel has been doing lately.
Marvel not doing a crossover, though, just seems unlikely.
I know.
I know.
No,
they love their crossovers.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch Thunderbolts, it's already crossed over. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's happened. Yeah, but I'm just kind of like, man, I don't know. Quantum Mania left a huge gap of enthusiasm for the mainstream timeline, and I'm just like, I like these little diversions elsewhere. These are kind of fun.
Yeah. Yep. I'm down for these better. Like, I mean, I was excited for Superman and for this movie, and they were both good. And I mean, I don't know the last time, like, this year for movies has been so dope. Like,
thanks, Kathleen.
Thank you.
We do need to learn to count.
Technically, you have a Fantastic Four here: 3 guys, a girl, and Mike.
We'll call you Galactus.
I like it.
No, call me Herbie. I'm Herbie.
Yeah, Mike is Herbie.
I
don't hold popcorn very well.
In the future, when I'm not on a Saturday, I'm just gonna go with the fact I was the Invisible Woman.
Hey.
Bam.
There we go.
Just have an empty chair. Just have an empty chair in the square.
I don't know what
I'll log in and just leave it blank.
So my question, first, how is Jennifer Gardner in the movie? Is that her name?
Julia
Gardner.
Yes, thank you.
Garner, not Gardner.
Yeah, not Gardner. Different.
Is it Julia Gardner? I feel bad.
Silver Surfer, right?
Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, she was fine.
Oh yeah, she was good.
Yeah, it's
And then Kevin Feige said
she basically plays a robot for the most part, so it's like,
I mean, you get the backstory and motivation and stuff, and she does well with it. She has like a really good rapport with Johnny Storm. Like, there's a very good interactions between those two characters that I really liked. So
yeah, super solid. Silver Surfer, who's I think Max's thing. Just
I mean, that's fair.
I'll take it.
You know what? Fine. I'll be the thing. That's fine. Fucking A. Me and Michael Chiklis are gonna stand over there.
But I mean, you get the easiest job, Max, because you can just show up in a mocap suit and digital effects will do all the work.
And again, it's clobbering time.
It's
clobbering time. It's clobbering time.
All right, just fill up your $80 popcorn bucket. It's cool.
Oh man, I wish I could. You're so mean, Destin.
I want to take the
Apparently.
I did finally watch Thunderbolts, and I liked it a lot. Like, I didn't like it a little bit. I liked it a lot. I liked the entire storyline. I liked the way that at the end he's battling his depression, like quite literally. I thought it was a fun little twist for a superhero movie. It's not really a big brawl outside, like in this world. I really dug that. Like, I liked it. This has been, I mean, while I've enjoyed most of the MCU stuff, it's all been pretty mid. And this year has been probably one of the best years for comic book movies, and since
Like,
Phase
when
3
was
or
the last
whatever
time?
last
Because I
Phase
keep
3
on
ended.
forgetting like Thunderbolts even came out and that was okay. Like this year we had Sinners. We've got 3 superhero movies
Been a
that
good
are
year.
at the very least fine, as Mike would say, and then we got the Pamela Anderson movie, like that was just kind of like out of left field and very good. Like, when was the last time we had a movie year like this? The movie's not even over. We're only halfway through it.
Yeah, Sinners, Life
year's
of
not
Stuck, which I adored. Yeah, it's been a good. Final Destination was a lot of fun.
Final
Like,
Destination was all right. Yeah,
it's been a good year for movies so far.
yeah. I am just like, I don't remember the last time it's been this good. Like, that would be we should do a little research and do a podcast on like when was the last super
1999.
awesome year for movies.
Yeah.
My guess is like it'll probably be pre-pandemic. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh,
probably.
for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure. It was pre-pandemic.
definitely.
Well, it didn't wasn't it like Iron Man, the Hulk, and Dark Knight all came out in the same year?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I think
2008. I
That's
think.
probably it for
so
me.
nearly 10 years.
That's probably it for me.
You know, I actually finally watched Sinners.
Oh,
What
did
About
you?
time,
Like
right?
this?
I finally did. It was fantastic.
Mhm.
Fantastic. I won't spend long on it because we already have, but no, it was freaking phenomenal.
I mean, we could talk about Sinners all the
I'll talk
long
about
time
it.
if you want. I'll
Yeah,
talk about it with you.
Let's do it.
I listened to 2 songs from Sinners yesterday. Like
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
it's so good. I
It's
freaking love that movie.
so good. Oh.
Yeah, that one. I mean, still my favorite movie of the year, and I just had no idea that about anything about it. I'm actually a little sad that like I heard that vampires were in it, before. Like I would have liked to know nothing and gone into it, but I didn't know much, and that was fine. But yeah, the Sinners was so good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have to agree. I think that's probably my movie of the year too.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler, take my money. Okay,
Right.
Like, when he puts his name on it, that means he gets my money. Period. Like Eyes of Wakanda. I just watched the first episode of Eyes of Wakanda that dropped
that's
on
out?
Friday. It's dope.
I'll have to check it out.
It is dope.
I need a review, Mac. Can you please send me one?
Yeah, I'll get on that. But I didn't know if I wanted to try to watch everything or if I should just do one after the first episode. But I am digging it. It is super dope.
I'm excited, man. First thing, kudos to Amazon. You released a movie that you didn't announce until Comic-Con, and it came out Friday, and with no advertising. It's the Ice Cube War of the Worlds, and I wish it was good. It is not. It is boring. I like movies that take place on a computer screen. I think that they have made some really good ones. Searching is really good. I liked Missing. There's been a few others that I've enjoyed. And Ice Cube did a pretty good job. Like, the cast did fine. It's just the movie is boring. It's a War of the Worlds movie, and it's boring. It's so boring. Like, you can make this good, but kudos to them for releasing a movie and not, putting anything out for it. Like, just I wish more movies would do that. Just drop a movie and let us enjoy it, but just make it not boring.
They do that all the time is a thing. They dump stuff all over the streaming platforms all the time with little to no fanfare that have like A-listers in them. So I don't know why you're giving them kudos for doing what they do on a weekly basis.
Well, because it's one that they've managed to get him to watch.
It's because it's Ice Cube. It's because of Ice Cube. I got it.
Usually there's news articles about it somewhere that I've read, and this one I didn't know anything about, like, at all. And yeah, it's boring. It's so boring. So
I mean, I watched that. I happened to see that Anthony Mackie, you got to stay up in the mountains or else the alien robots will get you movie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I hadn't even heard of this. I just saw it randomly on HBO Max one day, and I was just like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, it's like The Quiet Place except stupider.
Yeah. Yeah. Did that come out this year too?
Yeah, I think so. Or it was released this year. I don't know if it was like one of those movies that was on the back burner.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was last year,
Is it
2024.
Quiet Place 2? Yeah, it was last year.
No,
2020.
I saw that movie in the theater, and it was so dumb. I like that they tried to set up like the Elevation universe. Like we're gonna get an Elevation 2, and I was just like, this is so dumb.
They did that with all this stuff. Like they did that with, what was it, the Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt? Anyone remember that? That was an Amazon one.
Yeah.
They just released a prequel to that.
Cool.
Tomorrow War, I think. Like, who else is in it?
Clearly, I gave
War
it.
prequel. Yes,
Clearly, I gave a shit.
I didn't know anybody did. And then I saw that the second one was coming out.
Oh my god, that's great. Yesterday War.
That's not even a good name.
Is the prequel like Today's War?
Yeah.
I guess technically, yeah, the Tomorrow War prequel. Right now War.
Yeah, Dr.
Fuzzbee.
All right.
Greg,
This is how Disney gets me again.
What are we
'Cause
making, Merlin?
Anamorphic movies.
Yes.
I kind of like this movie.
And Francine.
I love Zootopia.
That's
But
unholy.
So cute.
And we have 2 new partners.
I can't remember
Can you
what was
tell
going
us
on
about
when
your
Zootopia
journey?
came out, but I needed that shot of happiness. Like,
I get it. I've had a few like that.
1 week at the anniversary, and we are functioning fine, better than fine. And we did sort of save the city. So
I've been doing an
I think
Arrested
there
Development
was a huge
rewatch, so I've got
misunderstanding.
Jason Bateman's voice in my head.
Notice how she
So-
uses her
Nice.
first and not
There's
allow
always
her
money in the
partner to
banana
speak, and taps her foot when she's suppressing discomfort.
So your
And
Arrested
observe the
Development
source of her
rewatch, will you
discomfort,
stop after
represented
season
by the
3 or power
disconnected
through?
affectation of her emotionally insecure
I
friend.
haven't even gotten to.
But for now,
I had to refresh my mind. I haven't even gotten
our
to the
teammate.
Netflix seasons yet.
I still haven't watched the final
Unfortunately,
one.
Karen has chosen to see Joel's smile as
What?
a sign of aggression.
Spritz them with
Tackles
water.
down, Karen.
I
Karen,
don't do
tackles
it.
down. Someone get the hose.
This is a make or break assignment. Fail, and I will split you up.
No snake has set foot in Zootopia.
I'm curious
in
because
forever.
I genuinely
Wild.
Wild and hot.
was like, oh yeah, there were no reptiles whatsoever in the first
Yeah.
one.
how long is this?
Which is
trailer?
funny because I didn't notice that until this
Until
trailer.
this, yeah.
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 Like I totally didn't even notice that in the first movie.
Is that a
until-
hippo with a tramp stamp?
Yep.
That was the hippo with the tramp stamp. Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
Well, I know why you like this, Jason, because What's his name is the snake.
I have to help my family. Cannonball!
Who? I can't even hear that. Is.
what's his name? K Ki Kwan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is that his name?
It's not your worst
Yeah,
idea.
that's
How? That was almost a
King
compliment.
One.
Your worst idea is what you did with your ears.
So what was the presumed gap between the movies? Is it a year?
They said it's been a week
a week.
in the couple in the
They're
not
already
couples
trying to bring
counseling.
up the pair that saved the city.
Well,
That
they're
seems
already
so rad.
well, they're in crisis. They clearly don't work well together as cops.
Yet everyone ships them as a couple. It's weird.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, look, that's
Yeah.
it's a whole thing in Disney groups, and it's
I mean,
so,
yeah,
it's
I'm
so
sure.
weird.
yeah. I'm
So-
sure.
And like I love cartoons and I watch a lot of anime, so like I mean I've had like odd uncomfortable conversations, but like
This is
I
a
don't know.
kid's
I don't know why
movie.
people are talking about that.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, they got the characters have good chemistry together, so I can understand if that were to happen. On it, you know, I kind of get it. Just so long as I'm not privy to where the weird places are with regards to that. Like, yeah, sure. If you think
I
they're
would like to
adorable, as
avoid
a-
Dirty Disney.
yeah,
yeah, and then, like hey, you know, maybe they all just have like asexual relationships where like you know it's just they're hanging out and they're you know like cuddling and being like
Platonic soulmates.
yeah platonic soulmates. Like,
Friends for life. It's great.
but you know, like just anatomically speaking, I don't know exactly
how
like,
that works.
This isn't a rabbit hole I want to go down.
No,
Ah,
it's
pun.
I'm not
Nice.
speaking-
It was a fun, but I don't want to go down.
See what you did there.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. Like the internet. Like this is my.
The internet's
I believe
weird.
like the internet didn't exist is because you're gonna get 10 nerds in a room arguing like till they're red in the face about whether or not this fox and this bunny should be together.
What are the
You
characters'
will. It's
names
so
again?
weird.
Here.
What are the names?
Yeah, I can't even remember what their names
They're
are.
not fox and
Judy
bunny.
Hopps and
No, Max.
Okay. So I just Googled Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that is the
That's
fox.
the fox.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
Judy
yeah.
Hopps is the only one I remembered.
Google image. Let's see what comes up first.
Don't do it. You just ruined your computer.
Oh, it's all promo stuff. It's all adorable. I'm not worried.
I'm sure it is.
We haven't been put on a list yet.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, you're
Okay,
scrolling now. we're on
them
the
as
list.
humans. If they're
Scroll away.
humanized. Okay, they're making out on that one.
Yeah,
It's
page
like-
2 gets real
it's-
rough.
it's like the Notebook kiss.
That's
interesting.
I want to
So-
see the Zootopia Notebook movie.
Max, you'd love that.
I would.
The Notebook was your favorite comedy of all time, so
I mean, it's up there. It's top 10 to say the least. Like, I mean,
Man,
Dead air.
I forgot what I was going to say. Like I had thoughts about something and they're gone.
about Zootopia?
No, not about. Oh yeah, got it. So Matt Stone and Trey Parker released a trailer for South Park like 6 months ago. Fans were upset because they thought they had pre-recorded a bunch of episodes. The trailer was just made on a whim so they could release something. They haven't pre-recorded shit, and I have not seen the first episode of this season, but the first episode of the season proves that they didn't pre-record anything.
Yeah.
Like, they are still very topical. Guys, tell me how awesome it was.
it actually, like, it's like a mid episode of South Park. I mean, it's still funny. It's fine, but like, as far as like, I mean, I wasn't rolling on the ground laughing like some episodes of South Park have gotten me. It's just an okay episode. It just happens to be fully about Donald Trump.
The truth to power of it is very powerful.
Yeah. And it's wonderful. And Donald Trump's micro penis is featured heavily in the episode. And it is fun. It's just a lot of fun. I was so happy. Like, I haven't watched South Park in forever. And,
Right.
I was happy to watch this episode.
What's even funnier, though, what's funnier than the actual episode, though, is just the timeline of all this happening. Is
Yes.
because of the fact that they can create a South Park episode in like a week or less, and have it ready to air and during that time. You're right, Jason. They're very topical. They're on top. They mention everything that happened with Colbert and CBS and all that stuff. So they're very much in the moment of that moment. But then immediately as that releases, then that Paramount deal goes through, and it's just hilarious to me that this dipshit of a company just gave these guys $1.5 billion to go carte blanche on them.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, don't air the episodes. Like, hey, I'll take your 1.5
But they won't
billion.
now because people are tuning in for it, and that's
Well,
bringing.
If I'm Trey Parker and Matt Stone, I'm like, dope. You mean I get to just go on vacation with $1.5 billion?
Right. So I'm not breaking my contract. Yeah.
So first off, Max, you're really missing out not having watched their COVID specials that they did a few years ago, because they're pretty good. The Ozempic one was pretty good too. But I can't wait to watch it. I planned on watching it with the boy. The boy came over and said that he watched it with his mom and Max. So that. But I was like, "You cheated on me." He's like, "I tried not to," and I'm like, "You didn't try hard enough. You watched
How many
it."
cheaters have said that in their life?
TV time for like the first
Me
time
too.
ever to watch this episode of South Park. Like, it was glorious. But I'm so happy this episode was just absurd. You know that Donald Trump watched this episode. Like,
I think there were reports from people in the
Well,
White
he
House
definitely
saying
reacted to it. Yeah.
he's really upset about it. Like, there are clips going around the White House. It's like,
you know what? If I could have had anything to be in the room with Donald Trump when he's watching this episode, would have, like, I don't know what I would give up for that. I would give up all my worldly possessions.
The absurdity
to
of
have
being
been-
mad at South Park, because South Park, it literally, like Matt Stone and Trey Parker's entire slogan is "It's all funny or nothing's funny," and to get offended by something they do when they will attack everybody is absurd. Like just on that basis alone, it's
No,
absurd.
I mean, Jason, you don't know how heavily the micro penis is featured.
Yeah, they lean into it hard.
After you watch the episode, you will understand how somebody could be offended by an episode.
So here's my own perspective on South Park, because I'm very much like Max, where I've dropped off for many years now, just because other things caught my attention, but also because that mantra of we make fun of everyone equally, it's all bullshit. I'm like, cool, that's a great way to not stand for anything in particular for yourself. Good philosophy. But then the fact that they come back hard on this, I'm kind of like, okay, I got to give it up to you boys. That
oh my goodness! And
came back
what a
swinging full.
spectacular use of AI. I do not agree with the use of AI for anything except for what they did.
I can't wait. Like I said, I've enjoyed the specials, and this is like the first season of South Park in like 5 years because they've only been releasing like an hour a year. But I can't wait. I'm super stoked.
Yeah,
I'm sad that the Diddy episode doesn't exist that they showed a trailer for in the trailer, but it's fine. I'm sure they're gonna.
That has to be coming, right? There's no way they don't have a Diddy episode at some point, right? Or
There has to be.
Yeah.
Maybe around
I
the
need them. I need them to tie Trump and Diddy to get like to have it, the over.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot. I'm
Max,
sure.
I'm sure there's a document out there that needs
There
to
has
Yeah,
to be.
some type of list,
yeah, some kind of file of some kind that
Some
could
sort
be
of a
broken at any point.
There is an
Maybe
alleged file
white log or something,
or
maybe.
black book or list of some sort. I can't say whether or not there is absolute definitive photographic evidence that has been displayed for years. I can't say.
Yeah, who's to say? I mean, I can only imagine some individual, let's call him, I don't know, Schlepstein, may have done something at some point to document all the comings and goings.
Yeah, comings. Nice choice of word.
That's wrong.
That definitely wasn't. That wasn't intended.
That way.
That wasn't intended.
No, but that's South Park. Hey, Trey Parker, Matt Stone.
They did an entire season where Mr. Garrison turned into like essentially Donald Trump. That was pretty funny.
I think that was a couple of seasons, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The whole time that he was in office the first time.
Yeah. It's
they call back to that.
They touch on it. Yeah,
they touch on it.
They touch on it.
So did you guys?
The Cartman arc was kind of funny, just because it was like, oh wow, he's really going through it in the. But I still don't feel sorry for this little prick.
Man, so did you guys watch the Peacemaker trailer or see anything for season 2, which is coming?
Not yet. I'm excited for it though.
Oh yeah, well I sent that one. I love that it used an Aussie song.
Rest in peace.
That was good timing. That was really good timing.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Ozzy.
Yeah.
No, the Peacemaker trailer, I did watch like I want to say a little more than half of it, and then I was like, okay, I don't need any more. It looks dope. The first season of Peacemaker was shock and awe awesome. Like I did not give it half of the credit that it deserved. And I'm so glad it was so good. It solidified John Cena in my heart as a good, comedic actor, a good, actor in general. I'm excited for Peacemaker season 2. I don't need any more trailers. I don't need anything else. I'm down to watch it. I can't wait for it to get released.
I'm very curious. I watched half of it too, and I was like, I'll just wait because it's out in like 2 weeks. But So Peacemaker season 1 is not canon to the new DCU, but Peacemaker season 2 is, and I'm curious how that works.
I'm sure they'll do like a quick recap of like the revive. Like I'm sure the similar events from season 1 took place because all the characters are kind of sort of the same. But also the thing is, I think he mentioned like there's gonna be an addressing of the universal aspect of it, which I'm kind of like, I kind of wish you'd just say it's just in this universe now. I don't need to revisit the DCEU stuff. Let it stay buried. Like, it's okay. I'll buy that Peacemaker was always part of this universe. He feels like he sits better here than he ever did with that line of
You
movies.
just couldn't see
For
him.
sure, he wasn't serious enough the other stuff. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Suicide Squad movie that James Gunn did never felt like it belonged with the rest of those other
No.
movies.
No, with Sad Superman, no. Like, what? That you can't have Sad Superman and Harley Quinn in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about this new start. It's like I'm excited because of Superman. I'm excited for the fresh start that DC's getting, but at the same time, I don't want a majority of this front part of it to be like, well, here's how we're altering things so that it kind of sort of lines up with what you were already introduced to like 5 years ago with Aquaman or whatever. It's like, no, forget that.
I think only Peacemaker is the only thing being brought into from the old. So there's that.
I just want Lobo. Give me Lobo. Make Jason Momoa Lobo. And
He's going to be in. Lobo is in the Supergirl
He's in
movie.
Supergirl,
That's already
I think.
Oh, is he? Is that formally like his actual thing? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa shaved his beard for the first time in like 6 years, and people are losing their shit.
Like,
I
in a
believe
good
it.
way, or
It
they
was like
making fun
a
of his
whole
skin?
news article, and people were like pissed that he shaved his beard.
Yeah, no, he does rock a pretty glorious beard.
He does.
I'm down for his beard game, and I feel like shaving, like, the beard is where you keep your power.
Yeah, his power's in his beard.
And he would just willingly discard his power is interesting to me.
I was getting lunch in a tavern, I want to say like last year at some point while I was on the road, while I was traveling around, and they had on the TV a marathon of what it was Baywatch Hawaii that he was in or something. Like really early in his career. He was in one of the Baywatch spin-offs.
That would track.
Yeah, and so he comes on screen, and he's not as swole as he is these days, but he's still pretty, fit at that point too. He's still a pretty big, muscly dude, but he had no facial hair, and I'm like, for the longest time, staring at this guy, I'm like, who is that? And
I know this guy.
Oh crap, that's Momoa. Like I couldn't place it.
No, he was just on Baywatch proper.
Oh, was that just Baywatch proper?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hawaiian Wedding. If I googled it right
Baywatch
too.
Hawaiian Wedding.
It must have been a very later season of Baywatch then.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. No, it is Baywatch Hawaii. It is.
Baywatch Hawaii. That's what I thought it was. Because,
Get it together, Max.
Yep. No, that's,
there was no trace of a Hasselhoff, so I was like,
he was 19.
Wait, it's a baby.
Baby mama.
His beard hadn't even. He had not even achieved his full power yet.
He wasn't a
Leveled
Moa.
up.
He was a meh Moa.
That was so
Careful,
dumb.
Destiny. Careful.
That was so dumb.
I had to make up for the Epstein thing.
Okay. I'm gonna choke on a lightsaber.
So many
Dummy.
people need to make up for that Epstein thing.
Yeah.
The
Full
DC
jail.
release schedule is wild to me. So Supergirl, the next movie they're doing after Supergirl is Clayface, which is Mike Flanagan, which seems like a weird choice, but James Gunn's like, hey, if they get a good script, that's going next. Like he doesn't announce things, he said, until he gets the script done. Like people keep asking him about Superman 2. He's like, I don't have a script yet. When I have a script, we'll talk about it. And they kept asking about Matt Reeves' Batman 2. He's like, it'll happen when Matt Reeves wants to make Batman 2. He's like,
It's not part of this universe, so don't worry about it.
As soon as I get the Batman 2 from Matt Reeves, we'll make it. But we haven't gotten it yet, so we're not making it yet.
Clayface feels like a horror movie too. Like that feels like
Mike Flanagan.
Oh,
It
yeah.
will be a horror movie.
No, yeah, it's gonna be. I'm hoping that it's like a body horror kind of thing. Because Clayface is perfect for that, and yeah, it's. I'm so down for we've been screaming about it for since since they started with these superhero movies. Make a movie that's its thing. It just has superheroes in it. Make the movie. Like don't worry about all this continuing all this extraneous crap and the fans. Like, don't just make a good movie. Like, yeah, I'm 100% down for the James Gunn method of universe building, and I'm excited to see everything that comes out for DC now. I've never felt this way about DC movies. Like, they've all been.
Not since I think Batman Forever came out when we were little. I think it was last time we were super excited. Or maybe The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. I was like,
Dark Knight. Dark Knight. The Dark Knight films were good.
Those are their own.
That was its own universe.
Its own thing.
Yeah.
Like there's no Superman in The Dark Knight. There's no, and so it's like it's its own thing. And then also like The Dark Knight Rises happened. Like let's not forget that.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, I am excited in a way that I have never been, and I hope that everything is dope because like this year I am so down for everything this year. I could not be happier with Superman, and I can't wait for whatever comes next. I don't care because I know that they're trying to make it good, and that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what comes next, Max? 20 seconds of Tom Holland in his new Spider-Man suit, apparently.
Yeah, we're not going to watch that, but yeah. I mean, that's the perfect fourth trailer, though. If you just want to show off the new suit, we don't really need a full trailer. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah. Hey, suit, it looks fine.
I'm actually,
and that's all I need.
I'm more excited about the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Than I am Tom Holland Spider-Man.
2 more years to go.
Always hit.
Yeah, I could, yeah, whatever. I could give a fuck about the Spider-Man, like Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like, I just don't even really care. Put out the next Spider-Verse movie. Let's go.
I'm excited for both. So Mark Ruffalo will be in Spider-Man 2, and then Michael Mando will be reprising his role as Scorpion in Spider-Man 4. Which
interesting. Okay,
I'm down. I like the Spider-Man movies. They're all fun.
Spider-Man as well. Spider-Man also. I was like, Spider-Man 2. I was like,
but yes, I'm looking forward to Spider-Verse 3 whenever that happens.
Spider-Man's my favorite.
K-pop Demon Hunter?
No, not yet.
Wait, what now?
What?
K-pop Demon Hunter?
Oh, no, I started that. That's on my list.
Is that in the Demon Hunter universe? Is this?
No. It's its own series. It's about a group of K-pop stars who are also demon hunters.
I'm totally in.
I haven't watched it yet.
The animation looks fun and it looks pretty solid. That's on my list.
I've heard the songs. The songs are pretty good.
I don't know if you have to like K-pop for that to be true, because if it is, then I'm out.
I don't think it has to be true. I mean, I like some, but I'm not like a huge K-pop fan, and I like some of the music that I've heard from it.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm down. Good music is a real good way to get me on board for whatever you're doing. If the music surprises me and I like it a lot, that makes me want to. I mean, like, I will say good things about Iron Fist because of the music that they play, and that's, I don't know how to say it any better than that.
It's the only thing you'll say good things about Iron Fist about.
Speaking of Kaiju number 9, I watched all of it because Max's recommendation. I really dug it. 8, sorry. 9 is that one.
Yeah, 9 is the bad one.
Yeah. But anyway, Kaiju number 8, pretty dope. I watched it all in one day. I just burned through that, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's not, it's not really deep.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Yeah, no, Kaiju number 8 is dope. It's a lot of fun. I mean, just if you're down for Godzilla-like things happening, you need to watch the show.
Some of the team behind Spider-Verse is involved with that K-pop Demon Hunter. That's what made me think of it.
That makes sense. Yeah,
it's got nothing to do with Demon Lover, right?
What?
No.
Demon Hunter doesn't have anything to do with Demon Lover.
I don't think so.
No,
okay.
Don't think so. No.
Because I watched Demon Lover, and that doesn't sound anything like what.
Was it also animated, Mike?
No, it was live action.
Yeah.
I watched that, and it sounds like it has nothing to do with it. So I have to ask.
There is no K-pop in it. It does reference the Hellfire Club and Storm from the X-Men, but it'll make you not ever think about those things in the same way again.
I don't think I'm going to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking. I did watch Death of a Unicorn finally.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah.
That wasn't even a fine.
It's whatever. I get what it's trying to do. Like it's trying to. I think I mentioned it. It's trying to do that whole. We're gonna eat the rich in a fantastical way, like we did with Knives Out or The Menu or whatever. But I'm just like, it's not clever enough for that. And Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega, they have a pretty good arc in it, but I don't know. It doesn't work.
I see that. I liked it. I had fun, but it's not the best, and I'm not really a fan of Jenna Ortega, just angsty teenager or whatever. Like,
I'll say it gave him a little bit more to do than the regular typecasting. Paul Rudd isn't as much of a charmingly goofy person as he usually is in these movies. Fuddy-duddy. He's actually got like kind of a grounded, serious arc in this, and Jenna Ortega gets to do something a little bit more than look disaffected by everything. So,
speaking of that, though, Wednesday comes out this week.
Yeah, I was about to say someone's got to talk about Wednesday.
I know. I can't wait.
I've seen 2 episodes.
Segue.
I can't wait. I will be.
I mean, it's good. I am actually impressed with Wednesday, so I'm looking forward to this next season. We waited long enough.
Yeah, I watched the first couple minutes on YouTube, and I thought for season 2, and I thought it was pretty good. I like the casting. I'm blanking on the guy's name. The casting of her dad and mom and everything.
Yeah.
Guzman.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
and
great.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Comic book accurate
Can't go wrong
for
with
everybody
her.
out there that's bitching about him being cast. Like, but I'm in. I can't wait. I will be doing what I did with Ginny and Georgia, releasing reviews for every episode as I binge it. And King of the Hill is back this week, which I'm looking forward to watching.
Yeah.
I love Mike Judge.
Grown up Bobby.
Bobby. Grown up Bobby. They just get back. They got back to Saudi Arabia and back to Texas. So I'm ready to go. I can't wait.
I'm curious to hear what Dale's voice is now, since how the voice actor is going to do.
Is he? I thought they were just going to kill Dale.
I think that the guy who voiced Dale recorded most of this season.
Did he?
So I think it'll be later or the next go around that you'll notice the difference. And then Beavis and Butthead is back this week too, which I'm excited about.
Huh. I didn't even realize they were.
I didn't know they were coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on season 3 right now. The reboots are good. If you haven't watched the Beavis and Butthead reboot, they go to an escape room and they get locked in the bathroom, and I think that's the escape room. It is great. They make fun of YouTube videos now and reality TV. It's definitely worth checking out. But I'm excited for all this fun animation that's coming back because I love Mike Judge. I love Mike Judge.
Me too.
He deserves to get these $1.5 billion that everybody else is getting.
Yeah, that guy doesn't miss. Like
at all.
Yeah.
I wish we do more live action stuff too. Office Space is great.
Hell,
pretty
you know
good.
what?
Idiocracy is a Bible now.
Yeah.
Mike Judge, Colbert, do something together.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
He's going to be tantalizingly free next year.
He says he's going to start a podcast. He's like, do people listen to those?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't already have one.
Yeah, have one. I mean, he still has a pretty busy schedule. So
he'll be fine.
I'm sure he'll pop up on the Daily Show again too.
If they still have a Daily Show.
That's true.
I love the Daily Show.
If Paramount's not like, you know what, we could do without that one too.
Yeah, it was like, bye.
Here's more money, South Park guys. Rip us.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe they aired that episode. I can't even believe.
I mean, there's got to be some type of contract that's like we have
it,
final say. You can't touch it.
It doesn't hurt anything aside from their rep, which they obviously don't give a shit about.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. And people are coming to watch it, so they're gonna get paid regardless.
Yeah.
Like they're making their money off the views, so who cares if they're talking shit?
Well, they're not making money off my views. I sailed the 7 seas for that premiere. Arr.
Remember, they just paid Trump $16 million, right? To get this deal to go through.
$60 million for that settlement, $20 million in ads.
And $1.5 billion to make fun of it.
All makes money.
So that's why they have the ad in there, Max. That's why they have the Trump ad in there. It's like, well, we're told we got to start doing ads for the guy, so here we go.
Yeah,
I bet the South Park guys have final say because
for sure.
they're sitting on a gold mine, and they probably when they
to be honest with you, I'm hoping it goes like just sideways, and they go back to having, because they used to have all their stuff online for free. In college, I was watching South Park Studios. They had a website that they streamed all of their stuff for free. You could just like watch, and like the new stuff, you had to wait a week for it to get there, and it was like there was no money exchange. It was like, hey, we made this fun thing. Watch the fun thing.
Well,
you give them $1 billion and you can't get it back, and they can just go do that. They go make their own thing. Like,
that's all. They already got paid, and if you get rid of them, guess what? They can just take their stuff elsewhere to other places that will like
100%.
Oh yeah, I mean, and like, if every episode of this season is like the worst episode of South Park that you've ever seen, everyone will still watch every episode just to see if they come back to this. Yeah. Like. It would be like if they had like a Kaufman-esque troll of the entire South Park viewership, I would die. Like that would just be the greatest joke of all time. But like the money is printed, like again, like like you're saying, they can take it anywhere, and people are going to watch this season of South Park because they led with this episode.
Yeah, and South Park's serialized, so they're definitely gonna go back to it now.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
All right, everybody, like, comment, subscribe. Jamie and I will be live tomorrow discussing our time at Christmas in a Small Town. I'll be talking Dexter Resurrection, which is 2 thumbs up.
I watched Dexter. I watched like 2 episodes of Dexter, and it sucks.
We can't be friends anymore.
It is so good.
Dumb.
It is so good. It is so good. It's sitting at 100% on the tomatoes, and I completely agree.
You know what, though? You know what? Like, I can't go back. Like, what it is I can't go back and watch Dexter because, like, this isn't any worse than all of the previous Dexter. But that just means that I watched all the previous Dexter, and it was this bad.
I loved that. I watched it, and it sucked.
So Max, sorry, but we're gonna have to let you go in May. We just can't afford to have you on here, even though we know you're the one bringing in the views.
Too much money.
Costing
they don't have any room
too much money. We're bleeding out here. They gotta make a settlement with Big Dexter.
No, I would not want to see the reprisal of Dexter. He'll come to your house with a bunch of bags.
I lose my job doing photography for his band because of Max.
Sorry.
We'll put in that clip. It'll be super dope.
Well, Jamie and I will be live tomorrow discussing it. Peter Dinklage shows up in episode 3 and 4. He is great in the series. Angel Batista is going to die very, very soon because anytime a cop doesn't tell people what they're investigating, they die. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Everybody like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. We will talk to you soon.
Godspeed, Rage Quit.
Dexter Rebirth. What is it called? Dexter Rebooted?
Resurrection.
Resurrection. Dexter friggin' sucks.
Dexter Reloaded.
I'll say it.
Like, he should have just been dead. Like, they put a bow on it. He was dead. I don't understand why this is even a thing.
Dexter Regifted.
And the crowd went silent.
Get out of here, Dexter. You were good.
I don't know why it did that.
We're gonna have 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's been 25 minutes of us being live.
Dexter rebranded.
Yeah, we don't know hit end credit scenes.
Dexter added the outro.
I did last time because it was useful. You hit the end and it goes out.
Well, I didn't know that. I hit the outro.
It says in the top.
Dexter retreaded.
The Dexter.
We're still live.